kicks it to centre wing.
Wonderful pressure from Simpson affecting that kick. Ball comes back in though. Slattery's high ball. Reaching over the top. Jamison knocked it down. Lloyd got it. 7 full time.
Good that he got that one. Whenever he missed that shot from 20 metres out, it just sort of rocks that rhythm a little bit. So it was obviously a snap off the ground here, but the ability to convert just gets the scoreboard rolling for the 2 full forwards.
Paul Bauer just needed to commit to that spoil. He came in here not looking for the body. He should have just held back, jumped at the highest point and put that ball out of the area.
Well, the two blokes that, if you add it up, have got more than Tony Lockett between them, have kicked the first two tonight. Fev with his 500 odd, and now Lloydie with his 916. So scores are level. It's been a bright opening. Bombers have had the best of it in the last few minutes after Carlton looked very dangerous early.
High footy. Thanks, Sean.
Down to you, Tim.
Well, Fletcher's on Fisher at the moment, and Lovett Murray's on O'Halpin. O'Halpin's done Lovett Murray in the air a couple of times, so it may be a move that Matthew Knights is actually considering at the moment, switching those two over.
Welsh, so good last week. Greg terrific. Stevens, he started on the interchange. Well done by Houlihan, and Prismal was over the top.
It's interesting that call that Tim was talking about. Fisher's drawing Fletcher upfield a little bit, and I think sure Fletcher wants to be back in that back 50. Bowers doing the same job for Carlton down the other end. They tend to be their main attacking defenders and also the one to help out the primary defenders.
Hampson won it down, but the umpire will do it again.
I reckon whichever Carlton forward plays on Dustin Fletcher will probably play a decoy role. We can see Fisher here trying to get him wide and make him have to really leave him alone if he's going to go and affect
Holding on Henry
some assistance with Favola.
20. Slattery. Henry Slattery, your kick.
That didn't involve the ruckman.
20. Yeah. Wait, Brent. Sorry, Brent. Here it is.
Henry, oblivious to the hold initially, takes the free kick up towards the wing. Knocked away by Bannister. Copped one for his corner. Welsh, who gave it to him, runs on. Takes the hand pass from Lonigan. Goes back to Lucas. Lucas, the long ball in. It's all Carlton. Bauer goes back and takes the mark.
He had to kick to the lead. Rory was coming at him, Lucas, but he just unloaded into no man's land.
Scotland.
You got it, Hank.
Time to take a breath. Exciting start to this one. 7 apiece midway through the term. Gibbs on the defensive 50. Houlihan is running hard. That would be a dangerous lead to honour. All exposed ahead of him. Gibbs kicks over it and gets a line between where the ball is contested. Houlihan providing the line. Here's a chance for Murphy. Lays it off. Taken by Stevens onto Houlihan. Well, the man chasing Stevens didn't let go, but Stevens takes his third possession, kicks inside the forward 50. Favola crashes into the back of O'Halpin, who's hurt, and coming away it's Lovett Murray.
A big play here for the Bombers. Reimers on the burst. Ryder goes short for him. Reimers goes long. Not a good kick. Austin got a bad bounce. Fell over Jamison. Well done. He was last man standing. And then Bauer hooks it around. Dyson waits for it. Watson. Back inboard. Good kick to Winderlich on the run too. Didn't have to cut stride. And Winderlich's got Skipworth on his own.
Just the spoil got him high, has to be a free kick.
Essendon seem to be getting players in behind Carlton's defence. I don't know if Carlton are trying to maybe put some more pressure into the midfield, but we see here Carlton players going for the same ball, and they're helping a bit of friendly fire from Favola. They both ended up on their on the ground, and as the ball was being run out by the Essendon defence.
He's kicked 4 goals in his last 2 games, Skipworth. He's been accurate from set shots. 5-2 going into the night. Make that 6-2.
I think that might have been an interchange situation. That's why Skipworth got there into that space on his own. Then we might see a little bit of that tonight. You've got Welsh trying to go with Jard, Carrazzo trying to go with Stan. So there's a few one-on-ones out there. And as players interchange, they were a little lucky then. Essendon, he was a long way on his own, Skipworth, and Joseph came off interchange, but was adjudged the high spoil.
So the Bombers lead it by 6 points. Interesting with O'Halpin moments ago. I mean, I would have thought Favola could have protected him and it would have been a simple mark. As it was, he wore one. In recent weeks, he's been playing good footy. He started well tonight, a couple of good marks. Knocked down by Ryder. Down goes Murphy. In trouble is Joseph. He's taken to the ground.
Should be the basic principle that if your teammate's in front, you should be calling him back. He hasn't got eyes in the back of his head. You can see him, and I guess Fev was a bit too keen to jump at the footy, so O'Halpin was a stepladder.
Yeah, he's working hard on his footy at the present time. I think a lot of people still see that scene standing over Cameron Cloak. It's hard to forget. I guess he's still like, what?
Sorry, you're halfway into your move.
I was, as a matter of fact. I was going to liken him to Sharon Stone of the AFL, but it's gone now. The moment has passed. Thank you. Margin 6 points. Big leap, Winderlich. We worked together a lot too. I can't believe you did that. Here's Watson. Short, beautiful kick. Might have been jet lag. Hand pass from Reimers across to Winderlich. Goes long, and he's missed.
I won't do it again, Dan.
Well, you hardly changed stride, Dennis. I Winderlich, you were very good.
Yeah, they did well.
Here's Stevens. Moochie Gibbs, just a bit of a fumble to Greg. Put him under a bit of pressure. Murphy running hard. Second bounce. Neat looking kick off the boot. Free kick. So Joseph just outside the 50. What a revelation Joseph has been. Off the rookie list, played every game. 19-year-old from down in Tassie. He's been terrific. Decides just to set it up. Hampson, big fly. Probably should have held it in the end. She's an imposing figure, Hampson, isn't he?
Essendon are getting great numbers into their defensive area on that occasion then, and even when Favola ran into a Halpin, they were able to get a little bit of congestion.
Favola's handball to Betts was slick. Lovett Murray gets it back, and then Reimers to squeeze it out wide. In fact, it was Prismal, and taken by Bannister. Bannister goes back inboard, and now Grigg to set up.
Went sideways, apparently. Well, that's not 15. Cruiser goes after the footy. Scotland, and Ricochet is back into the arms of Cruiser to Bannister. Long kick downwards, full forward. Thumped away by Fletcher. Houlihan. Fletcher came again. It ricochets outside the 50. Armfield held a long time in the tackle. Austin pushed in the back. Never had the football, says the umpire. Either way, he's got the kick.
Come out, boys.
So Austin, about 60 metres from goal. Look at that crowd in the background.
Don't go in.
Terrific night. Nice night too in terms of the weather. Austin, long kick, surprises them all. Surprises them all behind.
Except Dustin Fletcher. It didn't surprise him. How often does he get to the goal line to spoil through?
Gee, it was going to be a goal had he not touched it.
Should have been a free kick to Fletcher.
Yes.
And his spoil a moment ago was brilliant as well, Fletcher, when he smothered it. Had a good start, Winderlich and Prismal building here to Dyson with some run. Lovely kicking ball to Lonergan. Does he go on? Thought about it. They're looking good, the Bombers. Fletcher and Fisher both coming off together. So he uses Welsh, and can Welsh load up and drive it home? Not quite.
They are looking good, Bruce, and what they do when they get the ball in their hands, the players in front of the ball know that it's getting moved on as quickly as it possibly can. They're all scattering, trying to find some space to be used because they're a chance of winning the ball. They know it's coming quickly, and they're trying to get the drop on their defenders.
Dustin Fletcher off the ground after that collision with the post. Now Cruz has got it. Lee, you might have lost that goal kicking record, 7th all time, but Fletcher couldn't break the post. There's Cruiser.